All right, as we continue here at 5, health news now. There are few things tougher for a parent than dealing with a child with serious illness.
But sometimes a sick child can teach parents and the rest of us a lot about life and how to handle adversity. CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez has a story now of one such little boy.
It's often said that everything happens for a reason, but most of us have a tough time finding that reason when a child has a potentially deadly disease. Michael Uruguari has a brain tumor. Yet you'd be hard-pressed to find a happier, friendlier 7-year-old. I met him today while he was getting his weekly chemotherapy.
I like to listen to music, and I like to do a lot of things and have a little snack.
Michael has what's called a low-grade glioblastoma. It's weakened his right side, and it's growing around his optic nerves, so he has to get very close to things to see them.
Because of where it's located, it can cause a lot of damage to surrounding structures. And unfortunately, to go in and try to do surgery is almost impossible without causing significant damage.
And radiation can be devastating to a developing brain. So to try to control the tumor, Michael's been getting weekly chemotherapy since he was a year old. This is where the life lessons come in. Michael's mother says his personality has always been this upbeat, almost like he was born to teach all of us about being strong.
He's our angel, and he is the support of my family. Instead of being the parents to be the support, I think he's the one who's the glue to keep us together and strong for him.
Michael lights up the pediatric oncology unit at NYU Langone Medical Center, making friends with patients and staff alike. But he's not above liking a little notoriety. Are you famous?
Mm-hmm.
How are you famous?
Because I was on the newspaper.
Now, Dr. William Carroll, who was talking to me earlier in the package there, tells me that Michael's prognosis is a little bit unknown. His tumor sometimes stops growing or responding to chemo, and sometimes it just keeps growing on its own. If it does keep growing, doctors will use radiation when Michael's brain is developed enough to resist that treatment. But in the meantime, he can teach us a lot about how to be strong and upbeat in the face of adversity. This was probably the happiest kid I've met in a long time.
Must have been intense just being in his presence, right?
And his mom said he's the glue that's keeping the whole family together.
Wow.
It's amazing how that works.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Max.
All right.